Hi everyone, how are you today? Okay, welcome to our English class. For today our topic is interrupted past and our objective to describe action in the past that were interrupted. Okay, nuestro tema de ahora son, vamos a analizar y describir acciones en el pasado que fueron interrumpidas. Okay, now we are going to start. Interrupted past. You can read with me. We form the interrupted past with two clauses. We use the past continuous to describe the action that was interrupted. Nosotros utilizamos el pasado continuo. Recuerda el pasado continuo primero. Ocupamos was o were according to the subject, de acuerdo al sujeto. Y continuous. ¿Cómo sabemos que una oración está en continuous o progressive? Porque el verbo tiene ing, ing, ¿ok? And we use past continuous to describe the action that was interrupted. La acción que fue interrumpida, vamos a utilizar el past continuous, ¿ok? And the simple past, el pasado simple, to describe the action that caused the other action to be interrupted. Y la siguiente oración se escribirá con pasado simple para describir la acción que causó que la acción anterior que estaba utilizando el past continuous fuera interrumpida. ¿Ok? We usually use the linking word when to join the two clauses. Usualmente se va a utilizar when, cuando, para unir estas dos cláusulas, past continuous with simple past. Recuerde, el past continuous es la acción que fue interrumpida. Por la razón, nos va a dar después de when y la siguiente oración en past simple past o pasado simple. Okay, we are going to start with our class with this topic. For this class, my dear student, please open your color book on page number 85, página 85 de su libro de color. We are going to practice listening, okay? Activity D. Listen and match the sentence helps. Vamos a escuchar y vamos a marcar la oración con su otra mitad, okay? First, what can you see in this picture? ¿Qué puede ver en esta imagen? Who is he? Paul, very good. Who is it? It is Babe. Babe is an ox. Okay, do you remember what is ox? ¿Recuerda que era ox? Buey, very good. Now, let's start with our listening, okay? Please pay attention.
Track 50.
Paul, we've worked together for years, and I've always wanted to know something.
What's that, Elmer?
Why is Babe blue?
Well, I found Babe during the coldest winter in history. It was so cold that the snow actually turned blue. I was walking through the Big Fork forest when I heard a strange noise. I looked behind a pile of snow, and there was a baby ox. The snow had dyed his fur blue. I took him home and dried him off, but the blue wouldn't come off.
Ha! Did Babe grow quickly like you did?
Oh, yes. He grew a lot every day. One day he was resting in the barn when he suddenly grew about half a meter. The barn was very small, so when he grew, he knocked down all the walls.
Oh, no. So what was Babe like as a young ox?
Babe was a troublemaker. One summer day he was pulling a wagon full of logs when he decided that it was too hot to work and stopped right there.
What did you do?
I tricked him. Babe likes snow, so I painted the road white, and he thought it had snowed. I still have to do it sometimes. And one night, I was sleeping in my cabin when everything began to shake. I thought it was an earthquake. I quickly ran outside. I was running around in my pajamas when I spotted Babe jumping up and down. When he stopped, the shaking stopped. Boy, I was mad.
But Babe's a good ox, for the most part.
You're right. Babe is a great ox.
Okay, my dear student, according to the listening, de acuerdo al listening, please, una this action with this action. La primera acción con la segunda acción. Please. Now, my dear student, we are going to check your answer. Vamos a revisar sus respuestas, ¿ok? According to the listening, Paul was walking through the forest. Paul estaba caminando a través del bosque. Y recuerde, entonces esta oración está en past continuous. ¿Cómo sabemos que está en past continuous? Porque primero tiene el verbo to be in past, was. Ocupamos was with one person. And then the verb is with ing. El verbo está con ing. Okay? This sentence is in past progressive or past continuous. And now, cuando pasa una interrupción, usualmente usamos when, the linking word went, in the second part, donde nos muestra la acción o la causa por la que fue interrumpida, se escribe en past simple. We are going to check. When he heard a strange noise. Okay? Now, let's start with number 2. Babe was resting. According to the listening, continue with the answer, please. Okay, very good. Number 3. Babe was pulling a wagon when he decided it was too hot to work. Excellent. Number 4. Paul was sleeping. Paul estaba durmiendo when everything began to shake. Todo comenzó a temblar. ¿Recuerda por qué fue esto? Very good. La razón fue because Babe. ¿Qué estaba haciendo Babe? Very good. Now, my dear student, please check your answer. Revise sus respuestas. Are you all correct? ¿Estamos todo bien? Yes, excellent. Put a tick, please. Póngase un visto. Now, we are going to start with the next activity. Activity E. Vamos a comenzar con la siguiente actividad. Actividad E, ¿ok? Please, read the instruction. Lea la instrucción. Okay, thank you, my dear student. According to the instruction, you have to complete the sentence. Tenemos que completar las oraciones usando la correcta forma de los verbos en paréntesis, ¿ok? Recuerde, cuando nosotros, you have to remember this part. Cuando nosotros describimos una acción que fue interrumpida, ocupamos el past continuous. Y cuando mostramos la razón o la causa por la que la acción fue interrumpida, ocupamos past simple or simple past. We are going to check number 2, okay? Babe, in parentheses, relax. And you have to write in past continuous or past progressive. Babe was the verb to be relaxing in the verb when he. Very good. Now, como estamos ocupando el linking word when, la siguiente parte vendrá en pasado simple. What is the past of the verb grow? Very good. Grow is an irregular verb. In past, you have to change. Very good. And then, and, read please. In parentheses, you have a verb. Very good. This verb is regular. Este verbo es regular. Para hacerle en pasado, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? Muy bien, tenemos que aumentarle ed al final. And it is all. Eso es todo. Down all the barn walls. Number 3. Babe was moving. Was is the verb to be in past, and you have to write the verb with ing, moving. Babe estaba moviendo. Loud when he suddenly stopped. En paréntesis, recuerde, la primera acción que estaba realizándose, ocupamos el, you can see, past continuous. And the action y la acción que, cuando describimos la acción que causó que la otra acción fuera interrumpida, ocupamos simple past. In this case, stop is a regular verb. In past, you have to add ed. Very good. Stopped with double P. Because it was too hot. Very good. Number 4. Paul, in parentheses, room. You have to use past continuous. Tenemos que usar el pasado continuo. In this case, Paul was running with double N. ¿Por qué utilizamos double N, doble N y doble P en stop? Recuerde, cuando un verbo es monosílabo, por ejemplo, separe stop. Stop, one syllable. Run, one syllable. Y sigue la regla consonante, vocal, consonante, consonante, vocal, consonante. Duplicamos la última letra y aumentamos ed. Stop, stopped with double P. In room, the same with double N. Very good. Run in his pajamas because, continue with the reading. Shaking, moviendo. When, cuando ocupamos el linking word when, la siguiente oración tiene que estar en simple past. See, he see, in parentheses. What is the past of the verb see? Saw. Very good. Bay jumping up and down. ¿Recuerda por qué pensaba que se estaba moviendo la tierra? Because Babe was jumping. Very good. Okay, my dear student, do you finish this activity? Yes? Excellent. Now, my dear student, we are going to practice the same, but change the page on page number 86. Página 86 de su libro de color. Okay? We are going to practice listening. En la página 86, la actividad A nos dice, listen and write the workers' names. Vamos a escribir los nombres de los trabajadores, ¿ok? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 names and 5 pictures, and you have to write the names, ¿ok? Please listen carefully.
Track 51.
Grandma, Mom told me the story of Paul Bunyan yesterday.
Did she tell you about his workers?
No.
Well, they were a unique bunch. First, there was Elmer, a lumberjack. In the winter, his beard was so long that he wrapped it around his body like a warm coat. And in the summer, he shaved it off. The pile of whiskers was so big that he used it to stuff a mattress and 2 pillows.
Ew! Who else worked for Paul?
There was another lumberjack named Jake. He had 2 sets of teeth. His teeth were so strong that he could chop a tree down in a matter of minutes just using them.
Wow!
Oh, and let's not forget about Lucy the purple cow. Paul and his crew got all their milk from Lucy, except during one winter.
What happened?
Paul tried to milk her one morning, but it was so cold that her milk froze and became ice cream.
That's pretty funny.
Yes, it is. Paul had a blacksmith named Ollie. He made metal shoes for Babe's huge feet. Babe's shoes were so heavy that Ollie sunk into the ground when he carried them.
What about Paul's cook?
Paul had many cooks. One was Joe Mufferin. His eyesight was so bad that he mixed gunpowder with the pancake batter. When he cooked it, the batter blew up. That winter, the snow was black. Paul's best cook was Sourdough Sam. He made hundreds of donuts and pancakes every day. When he was cooking, the smoke in the kitchen got so thick that you couldn't see across the room.
Okay, my dear student, we are going to check your answer. According to the listening, Elmer, ¿qué tenía Elmer en común? ¿O le hacía más llamativo? Su barba, big, long. Ok, Lucy, purple cow. ¿Recuerda qué pasó en invierno? Ella dio helado porque era muy frío. Jake tenía dientes muy grandes y fuertes. Okay, you can see the picture. And what happened with him? Very good. Él hacía los herrajes para Babe. And finally, she is a chef. Era ella su cocinera, su chef. ¿Recuerda qué cocinaba? Very good. Check your answer, please. Revise sus respuestas. Are you correct? Excellent. Congratulations, my dear student. This is all for our class. Please practice and do the exercise on your book. Bye-bye, my dear student. Take care. See you later.